I think who I learned the most from, obviously Faker. I was a really big Faker fanboy for my first few years of career. Like I was basically even copy the champions that he played. Like sometimes I would even like watch LCK in the morning, and then if Faker played a champion, let's say Orianna, and Orianna was like one of my 5 champs I would play, I would just pick Orianna today because Faker played it, and I would like have like a buff, like thinking, oh, this champ is for sure broken because Faker played it. That was like my first and second. I think underrated one is Showmaker because I played against him quite a bit in C9. I think Showmaker is like he's always in the contention for like the best mid in LCK, but people always somehow end up putting him behind Chovy or Faker or something. And I think for those years where Damon was dominant, I actually think Showmaker was so insane, and I think he offered to his team more than any other mid laner in the world did. I think he's often underrated for that as well because he's so versatile at what he can play as well. So I would definitely, and I've never actually played against Chovy in official game. And I watched League, right? So I think the last year and a half, 2, obviously, like I think there is no one as good as Chovy. I think he's just reached like a new level of the game, and that's very impressive. Like I'm generally, if I were to play right now, is like if I were to play against Chovy right now at this Worlds that's coming up, I would be like, if I go even against Chovy, it's like a win for me. It's like, and for every other player I would face, I would be looking to beat them, I would be looking to get a win or outplay or something, But like, I generally because I watch a lot of his streams. Like, it's not just from like even competitive. Like, he plays so well in solo queue as well. He's just actually, I think, as close to a perfect player that you get in League, like straight up as a mid laner, And just about Chovy. Like, he actually just is that good, and I think. From the modern, if you compare it, like back in the days in season 5, 6, like Faker was insane, and he was maybe even like better than the opposition compared to like Chovy now. But because the game has evolved so much, I would say that Chovy is like way scarier opponent than Faker ever was.
He's the best